What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, we are kind of in a rush. I'm late for church. It's currently Sunday, 9 o'clock, and we gotta get to church. It's 8:58 and church starts at 9. I live 20 minutes away. Again, my fault because I did not wake up. And I was like, I'm gonna just go to the 10 o'clock one, but I was like, no, I kept getting up at 8 o'clock. So if I kept getting up at 8, that means that there might be a word for me at 9 o'clock, but there's not gonna be one at 10. So we're gonna go to the 9 o'clock one. After we go to the 9 o'clock church, we are going to this tattoo convention, and I'm gonna go get a tattoo right here. I am who I am, and it's called Divine Intervention. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I don't work on Sundays, so Sundays is kind of like my reset day. I do work all throughout the week. So, yeah. That's gonna be the video for today. If y'all have not yet, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see y'all later. So we made it, y'all. I am 18 minutes late, but that's okay because we made it, okay? I didn't bring my physical Bible, but I did bring my iPad because my iPad got my Bible on it, and because I like to take my notes on my iPad, so I brought my big old handy dandy backpack. Well, it's not a big backpack, but you know, I brought my bag. We have to walk over there because it's a pretty big church. I have to park over there, and then the church is over here. We're in a series called Grief, and how you have to use your grief to connect with God, because He's like the only way that you're going to be able to be full in life, because life is hard, but it's easier with Jesus. This new product that I'm using for my face, it's been doing me good. I like it. Good morning. I know. Good to see you, honey. You as well, thank you. Like, my camera in the back is messed up, I meant to say. So we made it out of church, and this is a good word. I got a lot of good stuff, okay? Make sure I have my iPad. I'm gonna just go over what we went through, okay? Before we get to going on the rest of our day. Again, we talked about grief. We went over the 3 different types of grief. We got us a little air going because we're not gonna be hot. I like this yellow on me. I like yellow. Yellow is a happy color for me. It's one of my favorite colors. So the notes that we have for today is we went over the 3 different types of grief. So there's overreacting grief, overactive grief, and there's also retested grief. So overreactive grief is basically just grief that is anxious, blaming, and tormenting. As y'all know, that like God doesn't give us a spirit of fear, anxiety. He doesn't give us a spirit of none of that. So if you are anxious, if you have anxiety, doubt, that's not God, because God doesn't give us that stuff. It's important for us to sit with our grief and observe our grief, because if not, then we're going to be just blaming other people for somebody else's mistakes that they've done to us. Just because somebody else did it doesn't mean that that next person that you come across is going to do it, because that's not he said it's a word, but I didn't know how to spell it, so I didn't write it down. It's a actual psychological thing where you're already putting doubt and fear in your mind that whoever it is that you come across later is going to do the same exact thing that they did, and that is putting you in this cycle of not being able to grow as a person, because that's not how God works. Like, that's not how God is. Fear is a part of grief. So if you have fear, that means that there is some grief within you that you need to release, because fear is a spirit. Like, it's not a real thing. It's something that is going on in the spirit realm. In order for you to defeat fear, you have to go head on with it in the spiritual realm, because that's the only way that you're going to beat it. That's the only way that you're going to overcome it, is if you overcome it and you beat it in the spiritual realm, because it's just a spirit that is roaming around here on earth. Grief was not God's plan, but he has a plan for it. If you had to go through it, best believe that God's gonna get you through it, okay? He already knew all this stuff was gonna happen before it even happened. Like, it is already written in the book of life that you was gonna go through whatever it is that you was gonna go through. Now it's up for you to decide, okay, am I gonna do what is written in the book, or am I gonna do whatever it is that I want to do? And if you do whatever it is that you want to do, you're living apart from God. You're not walking in unison with God, because that's not what God created you to do. He created you to walk with him. He created you to do life with him, to be in joy, to be in happiness, to be in peace, to not walk in fear and be anxious for nothing, because it's written in the Bible to not be in fear. Give everything to God, so I don't set myself up for disappointment, which is basically kind of like back to the same thing that I was saying earlier. Like, you can't do life by yourself. Like, you have to be dependent on God. Like, you have to do life with God. Like, you have to get rid of that mindset that you have in your mind that this person's going to do that or that person's going to do this, because you're living in fear. You're living in anxiety. You're living in a mindset, if this person did this, and that person's going to do that. And not everybody is like that. There are people out here that have a good heart. There are people out here that are genuine. And in order for you to meet those people, you have to go head on with the things that you're avoiding. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't grow if you're avoidant to what it is that you're trying to grow from. Like, you have to be able to be self-aware and acknowledge the things that is wrong with you to get to where it is that you're trying to go. Oh, this was a good one. This was a really good one. Grief and blame can be dangerous because that becomes bitterness. That was really, really good. And I feel like me, myself, I struggle with bitterness sometimes, just because, like, I feel like my life was just so unfair. Like, and I try not to blame other people. And I gonna just keep it so real. Like, I blame God. Like, I really do be like blaming God for everything that I've been through, because why did I have to go through whatever it was that I had to go through? And the crazy part is that, like, me and my journey and my walk is that, like, I feel like I kind of know where I hold resentment towards certain people, because I feel like people should have not done me the way that they did me, and yet they did it anyways. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't blame them. I have to blame God, because all they were doing is just doing what it is that they were supposed to do. And now I'm at a stage in my life where I have to fix my heart. I have to change who I am. I have to make a decision to be better than what my ancestors were. Like, my ancestors struggled with stuff that I obviously struggled with, and I have to be that one person in my family lineage to break whatever it was that my ancestors was not able to do. You know what I'm saying? Bitterness is something that is very, very hard. Like, it's really hard when you actually, because I never really sat and thought about bitterness, but like, when he mentioned it, I was like, dang, like, that makes a lot of sense. For you to grieve, you have to be able to forgive, because unforgiveness holds a space in your heart that is not pure, and God is pure. And you have to be able to forgive others to be able to even forgive yourself. Again, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We have to forgive people, not for them, but for us. We have to forgive them, so we don't hold that bitterness. We don't hold that, that darkness that is on our soul. And in order for you to really forgive, you have to grieve whatever it is that happened, so you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Oh, this one was a really good one too. I am not my past. I am who God created me to be, who He intended me to be, who He created me to be. I wrote that twice, I guess. I am meant to be who God created me to be, okay? You're not who the enemy wants you to be. You're not who he believes for you to be. You are who God created you to be when He spoke life into this world, okay? So remember that. This was a good one too. Grief is giving me something that I didn't have before. Whatever it was that happened that gave you grief, you didn't have that emotion before. I feel like that's just like a character development in your life to overcome whatever it is that the enemy threw your way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was a good one too. Grief is capable of producing good. I feel like that just gave me like a lot of hope, because there's a lot of stuff in life that's bad. And in order for you to process that bad, you have to look back at it and grieve it. But when you look back at it, there's a lot of bad stuff that ended up becoming good, because grief produces good. You know what I'm saying? These are the Bible scriptures that was given to us. Philippians 4, 6 through 7, Psalms 23 and 4, maybe. Timothy 1 and 7, 1 Corinthians 7 and 32, Hebrews 12 and 15, Psalms 23 and 6, and Psalms 23 and 3. So that was a service. It was a really good service, and I really felt like I needed it. So now we're going to go to this tattoo convention. So I'm going to get the, what is it? I Am Who I Am, because that is God. I have to pay for the ticket because I didn't pay for it yet. So we're going to pay for the ticket, and then we're going to head that way, and then I'll see y'all when I get there. So we made it, but we parked over here because I was not going to pay for no parking, okay? Now we're just walking. It's not very far. It's literally like there. I did not want to pay to park. And then I was going to park in a little area where it says like text pay to your parking and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh no, I'll just wait and not come back and it'll be fine. But I was like, no, we're going to be a good Samaritan, a good civilian, and do the right thing. Okay, but anyways, super excited. I don't really know what to expect because I've never actually really been to a tattoo convention, and this is the last day that they actually have it too. I seen I was driving and I seen it on like I seen the billboard, and I was like, oh okay, but I didn't really know what it was. So yesterday I seen it again. I'm like, let me look it up, because it just kept catching my eye. So I was like, let me look it up. And I was like, oh, it's a tattoo convention. And then I seen the date, and I was like, dang. Well, I seen it yesterday. I was like, dang. So it ends today. I have to go tomorrow. So this is where this vlog is coming from. Okay, look at y'all. If y'all know where I live, y'all know where I live. But if you don't, then you don't. Yay. Okay. I don't know where to go. Oh, found it. I found it. My skin looks good. My hair looks... Okay, look at y'all. I came here for an event for my school. Okay, y'all. So we just made it in here. I'm gonna turn the camera. Oh, I heard their ink was like really, really good. Okay, so they're kind of expensive, but I should have not thought that I was gonna get a cheap tattoo for like a small price. So I just came to this one place and they said, was I trying to get tatted? And I was like, yeah, but I just want like words. So I have to find like a scriptural tattoo, lettering tattoo or something like that. I want one of these. Oh, best head and neck. Okay. Second place, geometric. Yeah. I low-key want to be a tattoo artist. Maybe. I don't know yet. Oh, let's take 9. Second place, realism. Oh, best chess pieces. Oh, yeah, this is hard. Let's see. Okay, second place, black and gray portraits. Oh, this is hard. Ooh, I wonder if they have a card. Let me get one of these. If y'all need some tattoo stuff, go ahead. They got everything. Oh, piercing spray? Okay. Oh, this is like tattoo stuff. Okay, y'all, so I found me an artist, and I looked up me some fonts and stuff, and we're looking at getting it. It's probably gonna cost me a lot of money, but now I know, don't come to these unless I got a couple $100. There's that. And next time I come to any type of like tattoo convention, I'm gonna get me like a bigger piece because this is just something really small, but this is also my very first time at a tattoo convention, so I feel like I was not, like, my expectations were too low. I should have had them way higher. I have tattoos. I know that they're freaking hundreds of dollars. Next tattoo convention, we're gonna get like something a lot bigger. So now something is just gonna be like kind of small, a little dainty, but it is on Palm Sunday, so you know you can't go wrong with that. So we're just gonna wait, and I'll get back to you guys. So he's working on the design right now. I'm sure. He's just playing with the placement so it doesn't look like all mumbo jumbo. But I'm excited. So I decided I'm gonna get a cross with it too, just because why not? I don't have one yet. I'll keep elevated. So we're going potty because I have to use the bathroom. I don't remember where the bathroom is. Oh, restrooms, found them. Don't worry, I found them. Y'all, I'm about to spend. It's not a lot of money, but should I tell y'all how much it is? I just tell y'all. I'm about to spend $200 on some lettering. Okay, y'all, so I came to the coffee shop and I am grabbing me a burrito because I haven't ate anything this morning and I don't want to pass out. So we're just gonna eat a little bit and then we're gonna go because he said wait like 15 minutes. It took me about like 4 minutes to go to the bathroom, maybe like 10 to eat. So yeah, keeping you guys updated. So we got our food. It's a burrito. And I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this. It's like, it's hot, but it's not hot, but it's hot. It's good though. A little spicy. And I also got a burrito so it can fill me up.
And then, would you happen to have another shirt, or would you mind pulling this down to your shoulder?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Way I just don't get this dirty and it doesn't touch it off. And we're done.
With the first one.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it.
Here's your appointment, and then some more goodies for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. We're done. We're done. And now we're gonna leave. It's stupid big. I did not think it was gonna be that big, but you know, we spent some money on it, so it better be big, okay? So many different smells. It smells so good. I'm about to sit down, finish eating my food. We're gonna call Grayson. I got a tattoo.
You see your tattoo?
Yeah.
Let me see. What does it say?
I am who I am. The cross. So we're leaving. I just finished the rest of my burrito. Look. I'm gonna add a picture in here somewhere so y'all can see it, okay? I tried to record the process. Some clips I just didn't get just because I just didn't get it. I'm still trying to get like a little bit comfortable with just having my camera out because sometimes I'll be a little bit nervous. I feel like it's kind of big, but like it literally fits like right on my neck, like perfectly. Dang. That is nothing but cars up there where I was. When I parked, there was no cars in front of me. Now there's like nothing but cars. But shoot, I don't blame them. I don't want to pay for no parking either. But anyway, yeah, y'all. We got our tattoo, and it's currently what, 2 o'clock? It's 2:33. Those is different type of wheels. We're at my car. All those cars I was like here before me. Those are all the cars that came after me. That's crazy. And I know it goes all the way up there. We made it, y'all. We made it. It is hot. And now we fixed to leave, okay? We made it back home. I think this is just gonna be the end of my video. And I do kind of want to speak on the whole like getting a tattoo as a Christian and everything like that. Me personally, if I'm wrong for it, then I'm wrong for it. Lord, forgive me. But me personally, I don't have any convictions when it comes to getting tattoos. I feel like it is a form of art. I feel like our body is a blank canvas and we can put art on our body. You know, I don't know. Everybody's life is different. Everybody is different. I think that you just shouldn't put anything of the dead that's on your body. But like, I feel like tattoos are like fine because I feel like I don't want to say like I've been feeling like I have ever felt convicted about any of my piercings or anything like that. But I have had my snake eyes piercings and my belly button pierced. But for some reason, those two literally just kept falling off. So as I've, kind of got closer in my walk, like closer to God and further along in my walk with Jesus, I've learned that those kept falling out because those were not something that, though I got those for more of a seductive type look instead of just because I liked them, like my nose and my Medusa. I got them because I literally just thought that they were cool. I thought they were cute, and that's why I got them, not anything else. But like for my tongue piercing, the only reason, I don't want to say like the only, I got it because it was cute, but like I'd always stick my tongue out and that's very seductive. Then you have your belly button piercing. You have to wear shirts that show your stomach for people to see them, which is seductive, But like tattoos, like I just feel like it's just a form of art that's on your body. Everybody's convictions is different. Everybody, has different things. I just personally feel like tattoos is just a form of art that's on your body. Because you know how it says also too, like your body is a temple. Like I feel like your body's a temple is more of an internal thing instead of an exterior thing. Like your body is a temple as of the things that you put inside of it, the things that you feed your mind, Our body is gonna be gone when we leave. Like when we die, our body is gonna be here. The only thing that's going with us is our soul. So I don't see how tattoos on our body would be a bad thing if our body is gonna stay here on earth and our soul is going up. And when we get to heaven, we're getting new bodies anyways. But I mean, I don't know. Again, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Lord, forgive me if there's any conviction in that, convict me of it. But I personally don't have any convictions when it comes to tattoos or anything like that. But this is just my walk, this is my journey, this is my life, Take it back to the Lord, and, if you don't feel convicted, then you don't feel convicted. If you want to get a tattoo, then, hey, get a tattoo. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's walk is different. Just make sure that whatever it is that you're putting on your body is meaningful. This is a lotus flower. This is the very first tattoo that I got when I was 18. A lotus flower itself is just a flower that grows underneath the water, and then when it's done and it blossoms, it comes up to the surface of the water. This one, I have my dragon on my chest. It's just like a resemblance of strength. And then I have my smile now, cry later. And then this is supposed to be Life's a Gamble, but the artist never finished it. And then I have my 2000 behind my ear. Like, I myself even considered becoming a tattoo artist. I personally don't think tattoos are bad. I think it's the meaning behind what you do with the tattoo, Again, this is just my walk, my journey, my life. Everybody's story is going to be different. Everybody's convictions is going to be different. I just don't feel convicted when it comes to tattoos. Yeah, that's my little rant, because everybody's like, I don't feel convicted when it comes to tattoos. I I just shared my opinion on it, okay? If I am wrong, the Lord deal with me in private, and it's not your business, okay? I'm just decided that I wanted to share with y'all how I felt about tattoos as a Christian, as a follower of Jesus, okay? This is gonna be the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, peace.